Okej, då har jag fått min första vietnamesiska gäst i den här vloggen. Hon heter Lin och startade för 3 år sedan försäljning av menskoppar här i Vietnam. Och jag tänkte att hon skulle kunna få möjlighet att presentera sig först, så thank you for coming here, Lin.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me about your story.
A quick story about myself. My name is Lin, and I'm currently the CEO of Lingroup, and our flagship product is the Lin Cup menstrual cup. And a quick info on what this actually is. It's a feminine hygiene product, and it's an alternative to tampon and sanitary pad. And what's great about it is that it's actually better for your health, better for the environment, and also more economical. And how I started this was I grew up in Vietnam. I was born in Vietnam, but I grew up in a diplomat family, so I lived in 4 different continents. And when I came back to Vietnam for good in 2015, I noticed something, that women here don't have a lot of choices when it comes to sanitary product. So at the time, I was using this product called the menstrual cup, and I had been using it for 4 years in the US, and it's one of the products that actually changed my life, because it made me feel, when I'm on my period, it made me feel like just another normal day. And I noticed that women in Vietnam, especially women in the rural area or women who live in the mountain area, they don't have any choices, and they actually were ostracized on their period because they were considered unclean. So they had to move into a hut and bleed into leaves. So I thought that was really tragic, and I have this, I know about this amazing product that's completely non-existent in the Vietnam market. I just simply decided to bring it to Vietnam. And when I brought it to Vietnam, I didn't want to just simply be another seller of another brand. I wanted to create my own brand to represent the Vietnamese pride, and I want to have a product that is customized to the Vietnamese market, customized to our bodies. So at first I actually looked around in Vietnam for a factory to manufacture this, but we currently lack the technology to produce a medical level product. So I came back to the States and I found a manufacturer. And one of the things that convinced me to choose this manufacturer is that they actually helped us get FDA approval on our product. Not a lot of manufacturers can do it. This one, because they already had a line of products that already had FDA approval, so they know the process. So that was the story of how I brought menstrual cup to Vietnam.
So you were choosing America, but how come you didn't choose China? Because it's closer and it's easier logistically.
Right, I agree that China is closer, and even in China, there are factories that are able to produce at a very high level of standard. However, there is a prejudice in the perception of Vietnamese people towards Chinese-made goods, and this is a product that people put in their body. It's not a pair of shoes or clothes or bags where it's not inconsequential. So people are very vigilant and mindful about where the products come from, and they're gonna either consume it or put it in their body. So having it made in the US is a huge marketing advantage. Just the keywords "made in USA" and FDA was able to get us a lot of marketing coverage. So that was why I chose.
They are commonly known through FDA even here, or?
Well, FDA is not super commonly known. It's more known amongst the more educated demographic. But it's also part of our job as educating the consumer. What is a menstrual cup? What is FDA? Why is FDA approval important? So it's all part of our marketing too.
And you were saying that in the beginning of this interview that you can actually reach out to rural areas.
Yes.
How does the demographics look like for you? Who are the biggest consumer?
Okay. Surprisingly, when I entered the market, I had to say, you have to envision your target audience. So with the target audience that I've envisioned, which are women in the city area, women who work in the office, women who are open-minded and Western educated. Our main consumer looked nothing like that. And that was actually our biggest surprise. And right now, our biggest consumption happens in the rural area, where women, in terms of occupation, range from stay-at-home moms to teachers to factory workers, women who actually need the product as part of their daily lives, women who work on farms and they can't change their pads every 2 hours. City women have it so good compared to rural women. So it came as such a surprise for me, and it's a huge learning experience for me because you may think that there are certain demographic that can accept your product easier, but they're not necessarily the ones that need it the most. So that's why currently our product is consumed mostly by rural women.
Thank you so much, Lin, for taking your time, and hopefully we will see these products anytime soon in Scandinavia. Thank you.